welcome to Quick Looks with the Casual Hour. The whole casual crew is here for a fight, and we're going to give it to you in Street Fighter 6. I'm Bobby. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Chase.
Hello, Bobby.
Hello.
I can tell you both right now, playing Street Fighter was not on my bingo card.
It wasn't for me either, but here we are.
Here we are, playing Street Fighter 6. We are going to be focusing primarily on World Tour for this quick look. And I think that I'm level like a mid-teens, so not a ton of story stuff there, but I don't know how much you care about story stuff, but just as your warning, you're gonna see some
Major
of that.
spoilers.
Major spoilers. Look at this dummy.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
At this dummy.
So good.
So about 2.5 hours in, level 16, we're on chapter 3. We're looking for that bag, and we're in the south area of downtown USA. Let's hit the streets.
He's a bouncy man.
You've met me?
Well, I mean, yeah, but hey, no, this is no offense, but you are not as jubilant as this man is.
Bobby loves life.
This is a little closer to the Bobby.
That's what life is like without anime. Whenever you don't have that shit around you, you are a much more jubilant person.
Pretty sure there's a lot more anime around you in this game than in your real life.
Oh. All right, so what Bobby's demonstrating here in the World Tour mode, where you create a character and
That guy looked at you funny, and you deserved it.
you have the ability to challenge or just run up and punch anyone.
Yeah, that's right.
Pretty much in
Anybody
the world.
else want some?
What about you, Victor?
Victor, you want some? You want some of this
Get this smoke! I get some dye from him too.
So we haven't said yet. This game came out June 2nd, 2023, on the PS4, PS5, PC, and then the Series X and S versions of the Xbox. No Xbox One version of this exists. We are playing the PC version, and yeah, this is the 6th numbered Street Fighter game. There have been a lot more Street Fighter games than just 6, but this is the latest hotness that came out after Street Fighter V in 2016, I think. And we're in the World Tour mode, which is a new mode for the Street Fighter series, where it's like a story mode. Here.
It's a lot like a Yakuza game, I think.
Yeah, it has some Yakuza vibes. You're leveling up your character. You're acquiring gear that buffs your stats. And as you progress through the story,
I'm sorry, Bobby. No, well, okay. There's a guy named Zagul who was.
I got a funny story about him.
Who was like juggling Molotovs. I wanted to see more about him.
Yeah, let's go talk to Zagul after this. And Bobby, you are, it's fair to say, not a regular fighting game fan.
No. I played them when I was younger. But yeah.
So one of the things that they've added in this game is what they call the modern controls, where Street Fighter 6 has traditionally been a 6-button fighter, where you have light punch, medium or medium heavy punches and kicks, and different inputs that you're using to use special moves. What they've done is they simplified that a little bit, and you have light, medium, heavy attacks. You have a special button, which is Y or triangle.
Let me see if I can actually pull that up here for you. Show that off here. Options, maybe?
Options, probably, yeah. Controls.
Yeah, so here you go. This is on modern.
Okay. Yeah, and they you can still do moves. So if you do the input for a Dragon Punch, you will do a Dragon Punch, but you can also use these more simplified modern controls to do that off. And I think it's been really cool, because I think it opens the door a little bit to people who maybe aren't as comfortable or familiar with fighting games, especially Street Fighter, one that's been around for as long as it has.
Yeah, I mean, this seems like it gives it an almost Smash Brothers style.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we can just get together and we can fuck around and have a good time. Whereas it doesn't, it still doesn't detract from the people who are going to be going to Evo or whatever.
Right, and I've even
you
seen.
need to fuck that mime up.
Yeah, you do. I've seen Daigo, a very famous pro fighting game person, like testing out modern controls on YouTube and talking about, how it's not bad at all.
There's something interesting about like the theory of fighting game, like the philosophy stuff and psychology stuff that goes into a fight rather than just the execution. I think I've talked about this on our podcast before, but I played a pretty good amount of the Street Fighter 4 3D version that came out to the 3DS as a launch title, which not the best version of Street Fighter 4.
No.
I'll tell you that. But it had touchscreen controls. It had button controls, but then it also had your special attacks on the
that's right.
touchscreen.
And you use the stylus.
Yeah,
I'm
or
remembering
just your
this
thumb.
now. Yeah.
So like you could play as Guile and just like throw out a flash kick whenever you wanted, and that went almost a little bit too much the other way because you didn't have to play the character correctly.
Probably just beat up a cop.
Well, yep, that's what happens.
What?
But yeah, like there was, I know there was some complaining from people back then of like, oh, like Guile has to, like, he's a charge character. You have to hold back at a certain point. You have to play him in a certain way, and when you can just tap these things to make a flash kick happen, it makes the character almost a little broken because you don't have to go through the steps that would require the execution of that. But on my end, I'm going, one, it's for the 3DS. Shut up, who cares? And two, I found it really fun to be able to be more of like reacting and more of doing the mind games of what do I do in this situation. So I think like even though I have a general knowledge of the classic controls for Street Fighter, I could see myself kind of getting into the idea of the modern controls.
Yeah, I tested them out, and they're really intuitive. They really like refamiliarized myself with it. I played just enough Street Fighter 4 back in the day on the Xbox 360 that I decided to go back and stick to the more classic controls. Nice bird kick.
Thanks.
And that's what I've stuck with. I also bought an arcade stick because I'm just a sick person.
We all knew that.
And yeah, this is a surprise hit for me. This is one of my favorite games I played this year, and I think the World Tour mode is a lot of fun.
Yeah, let me show off some stuff with that really quick. I was gonna
say, outside of just beating up random people in this world, what are you doing here in this world?
Yeah, so you've got a few things that I would just call out. You are on a mission being trained to be a fighter. There is a rival partner that you have in the story that early on at least who sucks. But you are learning from all of the main characters. So if I come back in here to my Luke style, Luke is who you start training with. I have been with Chun-Li a little bit as well, so I could switch over to her stances and her style. You can also equip, you're getting gear that you can put on, and not only does it change the look, but it's also going to be giving you like areas of impact. So this beanie will give me better defense and more punch strength.
As beanies do.
Beanies do. You can load in unlocked special moves.
This is one of my favorite parts about this mode is as you meet new masters and you can train under them, you get access to their fighting style.
Yeah,
and
Bobby
their
didn't
special
just
moves.
know that spinning bird kick from his, like, he didn't just know that. He had to learn it from somebody.
Yeah, he had to talk to Chun-Li.
True.
And Chun-Li is the one that taught him.
But they also have a whole ass fucking skill tree
Whole
now.
skill tree.
And so I can unlock more points, which I've got some here. Johnny, do you have anything that you recommend, by the way, like in your time, like what you'd want to focus in on?
I mean, it's kind of up to you, like your style. I focused a lot on just increasing the power of my attacks.
Yeah.
Because I hit a point. There's a point where you enter a tournament, and even though I was several levels above the person I was fighting, that was when I realized there was actually a skill tree in the game. And I went in there and I assigned all those skill points, and what do you know? I had a much easier time with that tournament.
Hey, there you go. Nice.
Yeah.
That's your basically transmog at this point, right?
Yep. So now we've got that unlocked, and I've started 3 out of 5 to go up here again. So you are leveling up I have those skill points, but I can't. Well, I could, but I'm gonna hold on to them for now. And then here are the masters, as Johnny called out, and you're also doing style rank increases with them, which gets you more skills and interactions to follow.
And
How do those rank up? Is it just doing fights? Is it
Just-
doing specific things with
just
those
using their
characters?
fighting style.
Okay.
The bond you can increase through conversation with them, and also giving them gifts. And that bond is also how you unlock, which has annoyed a lot of people, but they have all the classic costumes for the original 8 characters, and they are either it's a microtransaction where you pay with fight coins to unlock it, or you progress through World Tour mode and give them enough gifts to hit 100 bond, and that's how you get their second costume.
Okay.
There's a whole, like, you're going to encounter different shops you can go into that.
I like that it's called Drippins.
Yeah, dripping style. You can buy different gear here. You can also get dye kits to dye what you currently have. So if I wanted to change this hat color, I've got enough red dye if I wanted to make that red instead, and you can see that there in the background. So there's cool stuff there. You get those from fighting certain enemy types, but people will be dropping other things. Food. There's also consumables while you're mid-fight, so I can buy items.
Yeah, you
that's
can
going
heal mid-fight,
Yeah.
which I think is pretty funny.
pretty broken.
Also give yourself buffs, like if
Yes.
you can increase your damage output with an item during the middle of a fight.
What happens if you get your ass kicked? Like, is there like a game over state, or do you just get?
You might have to restart the mission.
Yeah, you just go back to that area that we were
Yeah.
at.
This guy.
Think we can beat him?
Who do you think watches him?
Me. This is gonna go bad. Or is it?
Oh, an ambulance.
Pretty
Not
good.
for me.
Pretty good so far. Well. Oh, broken out of the.
Bobby, do you
armor.
do the drive?
What's up?
Not drive parry. One of the, I think the left shoulder button.
I don't know if I have. Should I?
Yeah, give that a shot.
Left shoulder bump? What does that do? That's not doing anything.
Should. Okay, never mind. Maybe you don't have it unlocked yet. Yeah, I don't think you get that till the next chapter.
Is that like focus attack stuff from 4?
It's you. Yeah, you tap the left bumper, and it slows down, and basically you can just power through the attack that's coming to you, and
Oh, nice.
and hit your opponent. Or if they hit it just after you, then they end up laying you out. And it's become a pretty.
We
it's
might
like-
be able to get this guy.
It's the
This guy
gimmick.
is- I mean, he's taken a lot of damage, but he hasn't touched you a whole lot.
No.
Is there like an independent difficulty level that you have, or is it just, hey, this guy's 28, he's going to be better than the guy who's 9?
I think I don't know what
know.
the I don't think I've messed with like world settings, but they do the thing. It's like, hey, this guy's gonna show up red. He's way stronger than you. You do not want to fuck with him.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's what, 12 levels higher than me right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's getting
you just
smoked.
got him cornered.
Ooh, nice.
So Bobby, when are you gonna join Evo?
Dude, I'm already there.
You going to Vegas this year?
Yeah, I'm going to Vegas, baby. Papa Giorgio.
Cool.
Oh, come on, we got this
And I
guy.
don't know how much of this we were going to show off, but if you are, oh, nice.
Nice.
I wonder if you get anything for knocking him out.
Must read for any fighter. Okay. Nice.
Good job. You got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, there's different things you can do in the world too, with like using your special. Like, you get those 3 pips on your health. I don't have anything up here to break. I don't think. No, I can't break that. But you can like get past certain things, and you can find
there's
little
some weird
positive-
platforming that you can do
Yes.
with those moves.
Totally. I like this mode a whole lot. I don't give a shit. Even though I just whooped that guy's ass, I don't give a shit about fighting. I just want to do this. Like, I just want to run around, do the story stuff. It's absurd and like it's just so much fun in that sense. Like I'm having a blast with it. And let me see if I can find some more of those ghouls that want to take us on. Oh, is that a fake? That's not Chun-Li.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's, what do you mean? That's Chuli.
Teach you a lesson.
It's the non-union equivalent.
Yeah. You're not
She has the rotating avian leg sweep.
Yes,
Yeah.
Big Bird. And that's why you never go to the banana stand. So I got
Fucking cosplayers out here.
so I got new interaction I can unlock with Chun-Li, and I got more die from that. I've got one story mission, that's that pink icon there telling us where to go next.
And there are lots of side quests that you can do as well.
Yeah.
There's mini games. There's a mini game right there.
Where at?
Right in front of
minigame?
you.
This?
The junkyard right there. Yep. You just smash a big truck, and that's one of the best ways to earn currency in the game.
Oh, look at these scary
Yikes.
fucks.
We'll do that later on.
Yeah, the guys with the boxes on their heads will just run up and punch you if you don't
Yeah,
get out there.
You seem to have gotten to a much harder part of town.
Yeah, things here are a little bit more on my skill. Well, I'm level 17, so somewhere between 15 and 10 here. It's cool though. I think that they're doing some really neat stuff here. Oh God.
Excuse me?
Yeah. There's
What?
drones that you fight too.
What?
You better do your low kicks. Wait, what? How did you connect on that?
Can I throw it? No. Okay.
No.
Ouch.
Better use those low attacks there, Bobby.
Yeah.
I'm guessing your health always resets after every fight.
Nope.
Oh no, really? Okay.
Only
No,
if you
it's-
level.
Get out of
There it
here.
is. There you go.
That's dumb. That's dumb in the best way possible. Did we get anything from that? Just style points? Okay. Johnny, what else should I show off here for this mode?
You can play that mini game real quick
Over here?
at the junkyard. Yeah. Go talk to that guy, Junkyard Smalls.
Okay. Oh, geez.
This is so each of the masters has a specific gift that will give you +5.
Okay.
And you find merchants that sell that item, and then you can just go buy a whole bunch of it and gift it to them. And I found this is the quickest way to earn the zenny you need to buy those items.
Scrap heap.
Yep.
Oh, this is dumb. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Just start beating the
Beating
shit
the
out of that
shit
truck.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, this is pretty classic.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Holy
Yeah.
shit, this is good.
Bobby, I don't know if you were gonna show any of this other stuff off, but there's a full arcade mode that you would expect. 5 to you can.
I can go to the
increase
menu and show that if you
stages.
want me
Yeah,
to.
I mean, let's at least do like one exhibition fight or something, just so we could see the more traditional
Yeah.
Street Fighter-ness of this as well.
All right. Thanks for the truck. And let's see here. Main menu. All right. So we got the World Tour. That's really fun. Battle Hub is more PvP stuff, right?
Yeah, that is. It's like going into an arcade. And there's different servers all over the world. So I've met up with some friends of mine a few times, and there's even like private arcade booths that they have in an upstairs area.
Oh, nice.
You can walk around and challenge people. And this looks like the first time Bobby's opened this menu.
Yeah.
Should have hit end tutorial.
Okay. Can I do it from here?
You can quit. Yeah, so you have arcade, practice, where they have detailed character guides and combo trials for all of the characters, which are excellent. Like, they do such a good job, especially if you are like unfamiliar with Street Fighter, of like helping you figure out which character you think you would probably like playing, and it's all
like understanding like mechanics and terminology and
Yes.
like the ideas of like what does spacing mean, what is frame advantage. Something shit like that.
In training mode, there is a menu option. Like you can get very, very granular with it. So if you want to practice, like I need to practice my anti-air attacks, you can have the CPU character just like jumping at you, so you can practice those moves. You can also have it show the frame data, so you can figure out when you're going to be at an advantage or disadvantage. It's extremely well done.
So Johnny, who'd you say you have been maining?
I've been maining Cammy. Yep, Cammy, real fast. Has lots of combos that are relatively easy to pull off, and she's awesome. She's a badass. I was playing Ken.
She is unperturbed by all the bullshit that Blanca is doing.
He's literally just
If you
jumping.
move the left stick. Oh, never mind. If you move the left stick around, they'll make different facial expressions on that screen.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I mean this is very stylish. I like it is very colorful and bright.
There's commentary that you can have turned on, which
I have it turned on right now.
yep.
That's cool.
I have become borderline obsessed with this game, which I was not expecting.
I mean, while I'm not all that interested in that was a cool counter.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not all that interested in playing this game. I am extremely interested in watching people play this, and no offense, Bobby, I'm extremely interested in watching people play this well.
I don't know, man. I haven't lost yet.
That's true. That's true. You've been dominating, but I would like to see like some big combo strings out of like the Evo crowd, and really looking forward to watching some fighting game tournament stuff on Twitch here.
Totally, dude. I get that for sure. Like, I think what I'm excited about is like this is the most I've cared about Street Fighter in decades, and I've really enjoyed this game. I think that they've done some absolutely cool shit with the characters and just that new mode, especially. There's some definite like nostalgia with it, but there's still like just this whole future like modern take on this. It's just crazy. It's just crazy that this is still as popular.
And yeah, especially considering to the tepid response that 5 got, and
especially at the start, and like they had such a hill to climb with the hey, we didn't put a story arcade mode in the game to start with, and that had to come later. And then I think just people were not happy with the systems that were in there at launch, and it got there. Like people I think now somewhat fondly remember 5 of like, okay, that game made it, but it certainly wasn't the instant resurgence of fighting games that 4 brought in.
Yeah,
like
4 was such a
game was
force,
heralded as like, holy shit, fighting games are dead, and this brought it all the way back, and now people care again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm way into it.
Well, I don't know if we'll stream it, but Johnny, you've been playing quite a bit of it, and I think that this is a game that will be talked about near the end of the year for you especially. But I've been very impressed with it, and it's been fun to play this with both of you tonight. I think the World Tour mode is one of the cooler things I've seen in a fighting game in some time, and I plan on playing as much of this as I can. But yeah, this is Street Fighter 6. We play games. I don't want to say we play games like this because we haven't, but we do play games on Twitch Monday and Friday at 10:30 p.m. Central. We also have a podcast where we'll be talking about video games. Every Wednesday, we record it live right there on that same Twitch channel. And if you've enjoyed this quick look, like and subscribe. We are doing these twice a week right here on YouTube. And we bring over all of our previous streams from Twitch to this channel as well. So if you've enjoyed what we've had to say, we would love for you to hang around and hear more of it in the future. And if you just want to hear our podcast, you can subscribe to that wherever you listen to your podcast. Every Friday morning, we have a new episode. Chase and Johnny, thank you for carrying the conversation while I was trying to prove my worth to both of you. And it was a lot of fun hanging out with you guys and showing off my Street Fighter.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, y'all. Take care.